It's my audience. Mario Morel. Have you ever noticed people in your neighborhood driving a new car every 2 to 3 years? Wonder why the friend that just borrowed money from you a month ago is riding in a new car? It's probably because they leased a car. And leasing a car is an option that a lot of people don't know about or don't utilize. Today I will talk about the uses of leasing a car and the differences between leasing and buying a car. When you lease a car, you only pay for the time frame that you have the car, which is normally about 24 to 36 months is the duration of a lease on a car. And you only pay for the depreciated value of that car during that time. Another advantage is that the monthly payments are smaller. When you buy a car, normally your payments are roughly around $400 to $500 maybe, depending on the price of a car. But when you lease a car, it's probably about a third of that, which is probably about $200 to $300 a month. Also, you have short-term agreements. When you buy a car, your agreement is probably between 4 to 7 years. When you lease a car, your agreement is for that 2 to 3 year duration that you have the car. One of the downsides of leasing a car is the cap that they have on the mileage each year. The cap is normally between 12 to 15,000 miles a year. But when you buy a car, you can drive as much as you want. You also have a smaller down payment when you lease a car. Normally roughly about $3,000 to $5,000 is a good down payment for a lease car, but it could be less, or you could have no down payment at all. When you buy a car, depending on the price of the car, to get your payments at a good price around $300 to $400, you'll probably want to put down at least $5,000 to $8,000. Next, we will explore what buying a car has in common with leasing a car and some of the differences. When you buy a car, you pay for the entire car, which means that you pay for the value of it, plus you pay for the sales tax for that state and the interest. You also have limited miles, which is an advantage of buying a car over leasing a car. And your down payment when you buy a car is a lot higher than what it is for a lease car. So if you ever are indecisive about buying or leasing a car, or if you ever want to have a new car like every 2 to 3 years, you might want to weigh out your options and probably think about leasing a car one day. Thank you.